Hayward, 7 on the shot clock, and they'll slow the game down. They are the slowest in the league pace-wise. Favors on a late close and a lead for Utah.
To his game, those first couple of games out of the All-Star game, first 3 or 4 games, and now it's kind of this, back to this, I'm looking to be this playmaker, passer, facilitator.
He was 2 for 7 last night in Memphis. Boy, Ashik was available for the bounce entry. Inside of 10 of the shot clock, and Anthony Davis blocked that time by Derrick. Holiday splits him up top and wait for him to come down. And it'll be a lean for Tony Douglas, and one and done is Favors.
Tempo just a little bit.
7 on the shot clock for Mack. In trouble. And a break as Favors is going to the free throw line. So Mack is caught into the air, and a good job by Favors to make himself available.
Yes, he put that the only place he could, and Favors was able to find it in traffic. Gets in trouble and just drops it on the floor. There's no other place he could have thrown that ball for Favors to get.
So Derrick Favors, he only played 28 minutes last night. 14 points, 3 boards. But you match up with Zebo. Yeah, that's who he was guarding.
He had a throwback in that night last night.
Yeah, he really did. Everything, and even hit a 3 at the end of the shot clock at the end of the game.
He said it was like his first all year or something, or he didn't hit many.
So Derrick Favors, a guy that they got. Don't forget, Darren Williams. We talk about that Melo deal that helped Denver so much, and the guys they got. Derrick Favors came over in the Darren Williams deal from the Nets. A guy that was a lottery pick. Last year averaged a career best 19 a game. He's at 17 and 8. Real consistent guy. You know what you're going to get out of him every night. Douglas reverse, blocked away. Favors on cue. Pels rested. Utah played last night in Memphis and lost one. It was a 2-point game inside of a minute to play. Chris Johnson just came in. Down by 4. 5 threes will help. And they're 5 of 8 from beyond the arc. That's big. Hayward, he heard me on we get a whistle. There have not been many. Favors trying to set it up perfectly. Is 14. Their only lead was very early at 6-4. Favors set up a while ago, and he's going to the free throw line. They waited. Boy, they have patience, don't they, in their half-court sets?
Yeah, very, very good execution, and they've been doing this pretty much for the whole game so far. It's just nice pass by Shelvin Mack.
So now Anthony Davis, you got to get him out. He's got 2 fouls. So Ashik thought he was going. No, AD can't have 3 going to the locker room. It has been a struggle tonight. If you join us a little bit late, and for Utah, you know, they've executed, and that's a high-scoring half for them. 50 on the board already. So Derrick Favors, we talked about it. When they succeed, he's a double-double kind of guy. And already,
we definitely have to be more aggressive going to the basket.
Speaking of which, fast break points even at 2 apiece. I would imagine you want to push the pace.
Wanted to go inside. Favors took that path away. Mid-range game. And Favors clears it away. So a little more than 3 to play in a 1-point game. Favors back in. Presence right away. The ground. What a night for Craig Ironhead Hayward. So Gordon gets it. He's got 18 now. And AD won't get the roll. Favors, they close. Good pass inside. Favors, a running start. And what a pass out. Hayward. Oh no. And they've been able to get to the free throw line. They've outscored the Pels there 16-4. Give them credit. It'll be Favors. Make it 8 straight. So bad close. We talk about how do you close the half? How do you close a quarter? And right now, really bad close. Favors makes it 10 straight.
All execution, ball movement, passes.
Holiday doesn't get the finger roll. Holiday, a little step back action. Won't get balanced minutes. Favors is going to get what he wants, isn't he?
Playing hard and sticking within their system.
Angles and a missed time one by Perk. Back in, he's 7 of 11 in the second half. 15 of his 23 have come in the second half, and Favors shoots 2. So it's getting away now as Ryan Anderson sits down. And it's been a struggle, 4 of 10. Holiday just 6 of 17. We can go down the list. Anthony Davis, after he started, 3 for 18, is now 10 of 28. So the Pelicans at 42% compared to 52%. So if you're going to have an off shooting night, then you have to deny a team offensively like Utah that averages basically 97, 98 a game.
And they're there.
And we mentioned they're going to get more chances to score because the Pelicans are a push team, a pace team.
Right.
But still, they're there very early tonight.
Yeah, it's still 6:35 left. And this is Utah. Every time they need it, they go on these runs, and they're on an 8-0 run right now.
And the Utah Jazz when we come back.
Derrick Favors have a real nice night. 25 big points and a big lead for the Utah Jazz. But he was so wide open.
It'll be taken away. Will suffer their 38th loss of the year, their 4th consecutive. And Favors is going to the line. Monday night, DeMarcus Cousins, Rajon Rondo, Rudy Gay. It doesn't get easier. There's a lot of talent in that lineup. And DeMarcus Cousins, first team All-NBA center. He gets my vote this year. That's the kind of season he has had.
I don't disagree.
So 4th in the league in scoring at 27 a contest. But when he gets a double-double, they're usually a winner. That's Derrick Favors.
Yeah, he had it going. Made a lot of interesting shots. That one's wide open. Finds a way to get that one to go. Roll, finish over Ashik. This team played well. Utah did.